What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Happy Sunday. So sorry about yesterday. That's a quick little schedule change. I'm probably gonna take Saturdays off, but just have Thursdays and Fridays. But I see Arsenal just scored. But probably gonna take Saturdays off. But besides that, there should be videos every day except for Saturdays. Saturdays are gonna be my busy day now. So sorry about that. But anyway. Hope you guys are doing good, amazing. We're about a week away from the start of the F1 season, man. Very, very looking forward to it. Hopefully, your boy is able to go live during, have a little watching along, stuff like that. Like I said, very, very looking forward to it, man. It's been a long off season. And like I said before, your boy's first full season in it, man. So very, very looking forward to it. But, you guys know, the testing did go out this week. The F1 did have testing this week. Back with the day one highlights, man. Maybe, we can do day 1, day 2, and day 3. Like I said, I still have a lot of videos that I got to get out for you guys. I've been seeing all you guys' recommendations. But anyway, let's go and get to the video, man. Let's see what went down. Also,
F1 was
the times and all of that doesn't really matter, though.
Testing got underway under the sun.
The fastest lap is just testing the cars.
Minds in the world had been busy in the 2 weeks since Barcelona, with many cars catching the eye with their ingenious new concept.
Barcelona and
by far the biggest talking point up and down the pit lane was the radical change to Mercedes side pods, or the lack of them. The car driven by Lewis Hamilton and George Russell looked strikingly different to the one that was tested 2 weeks ago. Only time will tell if the record 8-time world champions have found something special in their diminutive new bodywork.
No, that's not good.
Hamilton quietly...
That's not good. Mercedes Slick found a little Mercedes Slick found a little hopefully to benefit them. Like I said, I think Mercedes is a lot of people's top option to win it. It's my top option, but I want them to win it. Not really, but they're probably the top favorites along with Red Bull. So
he went about his data gathering
we'll see.
On day 1. Clocking up an impressive 62 laps in the morning session.
That's good.
Despite some worrisome-looking porpoising down the main straight.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. That was a bit funny.
First real go in his new-look car, the 1.85-meter Englishman reported an issue with space in the cockpit.
Please keep an eye on the clutch pedal. Seemed awfully close on the knees.
Russell was still pushing the limits of the new W13, though, locking up into turn 1 and running wide at turn 10.
Ooh.
Mercedes weren't the only ones porpoising.
That's not good.
A plethora of teams found their drivers bouncing down the main straight. AlphaTauri's Pierre.
Did this happen in Barcelona as well? Like the cars were like skipping or jumping? If I do remember correctly, the cars even in Barcelona were like jumping and skipping and stuff like that. Like, is that the track? Is that the car? Like, what's good with that?
First impression of being at a heavy metal concert.
I'm on freaking roller coaster.
Ooh. Too, both Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll having huge lockups. Stroll even managed to dislodge the aero rakes off his AMR 22, spraying debris across the circuit and causing a red flag.
That's not good.
The new look livery on the Alfa Romeo made its on-track debut.
Ooh.
The C43 sporting a striking new steeped front wing.
That's
Apart from
nice.
a small issue that caused Guan Yu Zhou to stop at the pit entrance, the reliability woes from Barcelona seemed under control, and Valtteri Bottas really impressed. The Finn was keen to make up for lost time, and clocked a solid 66 laps in the afternoon session, powering around the Sakhir circuit to finish P7 in the overall lap times.
It's not bad.
Bottas gave us,
like I said, that doesn't really matter though.
Wheel racing set for 2022, chasing down Alex Albon's Williams through the final few corners and making a pass at the end of the main straight. And Alpine's Fernando Alonso was looking racy too, the Spaniard squabbling with Stroll down into turn 1 and battling all the way through the winding complex of turns 2, 3 and 4. Ferrari were
okay, Fernando.
Top of the time
okay, Fernando.
Leclerc at the 4.
My guy.
Fastest time in the morning session of a 1:34.53.
My guy.
Carlos Sainz continued the Scuderia's impressive form, working on long runs in the afternoon before bolting on the medium compound C3 tyres to move 0.2 ahead of his teammate. But as the sun went down and track temperatures dropped, Gasly put in a flurry of blistering laps to knock the Ferrari pair off their perch. The Frenchman set a time of 1:33.902 to leave his AlphaTauri over half a second clear of the field after a grueling 103 laps. After the top three came Lance Stroll, a further 2.
Gasly, Sainz, Leclerc, Stroll, Albon, Norris, Bottas, Seb, Russell, Perez. Like I said, you guys have really pushed me on this. This doesn't really care. They're really just testing out, how the car feels, stuff like that. If it's running smooth.
44, completing over 100 laps, despite a hairy moment with a steering issue, which left him stuck in the garage for the final hour. McLaren's morning began with a last-minute driver swap. Lando Norris substituting for an under-the-weather Daniel Ricciardo. Norris with brake issues.
Yeah, get well.
P6.
Get well, Daniel.
Bottas and Sebastian Vettel were in P7 and P8 respectively, followed by Russell and Red Bull's Sergio Perez. The Mexican had a strong day, completing a mammoth 138 laps, which could have been more, but for an awkward incident which ended in the gravel.
That's weird.
Hamilton, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon all followed, with Guan Yu Zhou half a second behind.
That Fittipaldi's ass last.
Passed garage bound for the morning session as mechanics raced to build the car. But when test driver Pietro Fittipaldi eventually took the VF22 for a ride in the afternoon, he could only manage 15th fastest, 3.5 seconds off the pace. With 5 drivers yet to take to the Sakhir circuit,
Gross.
The development race running hot, there's plenty more to come as we see the world's best drivers adapt to these incredible new machines. Don't miss a moment.
That's not good for Fittipaldi. Yeah, he is a test driver, but but like I said, it's only day one, so we're not really going to overreact. Like I said, it's good to see them. Majority of them, on the track, getting with the tires, stuff like that. It's weird how the aero rack came off for Seb's car. Not sure what was going on with Seb, but had to come off. So it's good to see, like I said, the drivers. We're close. Like I said, we're getting close day by day. Hopefully we can get rid of that little bumpy, heavy metal type shit. That would be nice. But yes, sir, we're back. Anyway, don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Comment the Blake Guys thoughts and reactions. We'll see you guys later.